What's happening in the world? First to challenger. Yeah, Reki made it already. One of my contractors came in wearing this cool hat today. Raton. Well, sir, what are you saying? No flash mid. Sir, it's time for your meds. Care bot Viego ganking. I almost said challenger, sir. I believe you, sir. Can't tell me. Can't tell me. Who's... Bro, what the f*** is this real? Diablo is my new rat god. What are you doing in the airport in Paris? Make 2 super teams using the players from all the teams excluding the top 3 teams. Make 2 super teams excluding the players from top 3 teams and T1. Okay. Okay, I can make a monster team. We're gonna go with Kingen. We're gonna go with BDD. We're gonna go with Diablo. We're gonna go with Lehens. And we're gonna go with... The easy one here is Cuz. But I'm gonna go with Sponge. SpongeBob. Wait, I have to make 2 teams. I have to make 2 teams? Okay, I'll do Cuz. That's my team number 1. That's my team number 1. My team number 2... we'll do Clear Rich. Check Clear Rich. We'll do Rich, Gideon, Closer, or Yukal maybe can work here. We'll do Chiwu. And I guess we're just gonna have to throw in Peta. Or maybe we throw in Kellen, actually. We throw in Kellen. There you go. That's my 2 super teams. There you go. Found a Lugia in Cobblemon, Pokemon Minecraft, while watching my rat last night. Just had barely started the world 15 minutes in. What? You found a Pokemon in Minecraft? What are you on about? What the fuck is Cobblemon? Cobblemon. An open source Pokemon mod. Wait, are we gonna play the shit out of this or what? Is it single player? Or is it online? Wait, is there a story progression to it? There's no story? So then what do you do? Is there any bosses? A red Gyarados! And you catch them? Wait, you just register them? You don't catch? A new trainer! Oh my god, double battle. Wait. How have they not been sued by Nintendo yet? Huh? How have they not been sued by Nintendo yet? It looks kind of funky. I want to catch a Caedrel. Check and make them evolve. Oh my god, they're cities. This might just be better than the new Pokemon game. No cap. This looks better than the new Pokemon game. Chat, what is that Pokemon called? How many viewers does this have? 500k. Damn, there's gonna be a lot of people on that. Mantine, that's it, yep. It was just test. Yo, did you catch the Lugia, Micah? LCK is reporting a cumulative loss of 42.7 billion in won in 3 years. 42.7 billion won. The article reports that LCK has accumulated significant financial losses over the past 3 years. Specifically, LCK's net losses were 8 billion in 2022, 13 billion in 2023, and 28.5 billion in 2024, totaling a decline and deficit of 42.7. During the same period, the revenue declined from 27.9 Korean won to 2022 to 11.4 billion won, Korean won in 2024. The article attributes these losses to several factors. High fixed costs. LCK bears the full responsibility of tournament operations, venue management, broadcasting, and leading to substantial fixed expenses. Revenue sharing under the franchise system introduced in 2021. LCK has replied to distribute a portion of its revenue to participating teams, adding to its financial burden. Loss of Chinese broadcasting rights. In 2024, Huya, a major Chinese platforming streaming, did not renew its broadcasting rights for LCK, resulting in significant loss of revenue. In response to these challenges, LCK has taken measures such as reducing franchise entry fees by 33%. LCK has taken measures such as reducing franchising fees by 33% and providing additional financial support of 13 billion Korean won to teams in 2024. Wait a second. Industry experts suggest that the current revenue model, heavily reliant on ticket sales, sponsorships, and broadcasting rights, is insufficient. They recommend exploring more diversified and open platform strategies to ensure the sustainability of LCK and the broader esports. What does that mean? They recommend exploring more diversified and open platform strategies. What does that mean, chat? They will just get Saudi sponsors and betting sponsors. Is that what that means? They need to explore more diversified and open platform strategies to ensure the sustainable eligibility. Get LR and LCK. Get LR and LCK. Just get your team in. Gold lost by Baus from not picking up blood roses. I took some time to calculate and let Google Sheets do the work for me. I compared the value of blood petals in gold and then put it against how much Baus didn't pick it up. Chat, I got a supply drop. Wait, I don't get it. As you can see in the graph below, while 16 blood petals, the petals are worth more gold than an average minion in the late game compared to early game minions, even when blood petals are 26 gold. So he goes -1 every time he doesn't pick up a stupid flower. Okay, so make him pick up more flowers is basically what you're telling me to do. Man, this LCK thing's kind of rocked me. Chat, look at the size of this croissant. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's the size of my head. That's the That's the size of my head. Yeah. I think 42 billion won is around 25 million USD. It's good! Yeah, 26 million euro. It's a lot of money, no? That is a lot of money. I wonder what LCK will do. They lost Chinese broadcasting rights. They're losing money because of the financial system in the franchise. There's high fixed costs. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I think, okay, completely unbiased to everything, right? I'm not, regardless of my like involvement in whatever franchise system might come out. I think that all that's gonna happen for me, from seeing all these posts over the next few years, is the franchising system is slowly just gonna lose more and more and more and more and more money for everyone, by the sounds of it. And eventually they're just gonna have to kill the franchise model and make it open circuit and give it to a third party. And that's when League is gonna like, that's when shit's gonna be fucking epic, I think. That's when League esports is gonna take off again. I think what Riot should do is they should just host worlds. I'm not saying they should do this, right? I'm saying if the franchise model fails and it's not savable, and bringing back promotion relegation doesn't help, and the franchise model sucks, and everyone's losing money, and it's bleeding, they could open it up to third party, and they could have like ESL run league tournaments, like IEMs or whatever, and Riot can just hold on to worlds at the end of the year, and everything turns into open qualifiers, or it turns into like, what is open circuit? Open circuit is basically there's no league. The LEC doesn't exist, for example, right? What it basically becomes is it basically turns into CS, where every month you have like a big tournament. And the big teams get invited, but there's also ways to qualify for those big tournaments. So every month you'll see like Gen G versus G2 versus Humble Life versus fucking BLG versus FlyQuest. You'll have that every month, like in different parts of the world. So I think that would be really fun. So I think the good news is, and what I'm trying to make is, no matter what happens, I know this sounds fucking bad, I think no matter what happens, it's gonna be fine. Because this, I'm sure Riot will already have tried to save the franchise system. And if the franchise system stays, then League Esports stays. But if the franchise system fails, then League Esports gets third-party tournaments, and it succeeds again. So I think this sucks, right? People are gonna lose money. Figure it out. But bro, I'm hyped no matter what. If the franchise system stays, meh, sure. If the franchise system introduces promotion relegation, great. If the franchise system fails and goes to third party, cool. I don't feel like as a viewer it should be too bad. I just wonder if ever Riot's like, the worst thing that could happen is they could be like, ooh, we kind of need to save this franchise model and make more money. What if we put our franchise leagues behind the paywall for viewers? You know, stuff like that. That's when it's going to get really fucking weird. What if we make it so you have to pay a subscription to watch the product, right? Stuff like that is the ideas that are going to fuck the product. But I don't think they'll start doing that shit. I don't think they're going to start doing that shit. Will they ever get betting sponsors?
Has some very clear favorites.
Yeah, of course they will.
Clear underdogs, which
no matter what, betting and Saudi sponsors are coming.
Yeah, underdogs against the overdogs.
They already had Saudi sponsors on the main broadcast.
Today. We'll get to that later.
Tonight,
Reckless!
they took the bro match very
How you doing?
seriously.
How you doing?
I was actually
Good
very
morning.
happy to see that.
Good morning.
They lost to bro in LCK Cup. They wanted their revenge, and they got
Look, it doesn't work.
And
Look.
now they're coming up against DNF, which I don't believe they lost to.
Caedrel, you gotta flush your DNS. Bro, I'm gonna flush your toilet in a second, sucker. Bro, can someone explain to me how the fuck Velia is at 950 LP? This guy went from 560 LP-ish to when we made the bet, and now he's at 950 LP.
That's
Never-
really
I
true.
would
How has he
never
climbed
put gaming
400
before my
LP in a
studies.
week?
Yeah.
That fucking
Insane.
rat.
What's with your your tone? Sounds like you don't really believe me there, Brendan.
Yeah. No, I mean, I just, you know, I'm exactly the same
Actually,
as
he's
you. I was,
climbing because
I
of
was pretty
Volibear, true.
at
Yeah,
that.
yeah. That's all my
Very
teachers
diligent.
said. They were like, "Wow, what a hard worker. Seems very locked in on."
In a RuneScape. He's playing it at school. We don't know what to do.
Nemesis is hit
Yeah,
challenger,
well,
chat. Nemesis is
The
hit
ban's coming
challenger.
through. DM Freaks do ban away that
So it's
MF.
Reki and Neme.
Maris also taken away, but that's not too much of us through though.
We need to get to 5 Charles.
Jace
we need it.
open, Rumble open. It's got to be Jace first pick.
Chase
It's gotta
open,
be.
Rumble
It
open.
has to be.
I mean, it's either.
Show us your. I mean, Xinjiao.
I mean, it's good, but like now Genji can take. I mean, we've seen Rumble.
What do you mean 6
doesn't
question mark,
necessarily
chat? I don't have
suffer
time to get
badly
Chal.
into
What are you about?
Jace. It's not a winning matchup, but you can navigate it.
What if they pick both?
What is this? This is how LR plays Repo? Crowning the Sex Master, Reki the Sunshine, Neme the Carry, and Caedrel the Soy Boy. What?
Wait, you're crazy, man.
Get that shit out your face! Not again! No!
What the fuck?
Are you throwing up? Oh, what the fuck? I can't.
Oh, you opened that.
What the fuck is that noise?
Everyone run, I think.
Run! Run!
Down. Down.
Actually, I dished way too early.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh! Oh! Bro, how was there a hole there?
Where did the sword go? I don't think we checked the sword. Up here.
This chat snitched.
Yeah, besides that. Caedrel took it! Caedrel!
What?
Did you take the sword?
No, I didn't take your fucking stupid sword.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Multi-span the snitch, multi-span the snitch, multi-span the snitch, chat hoppers check. Who snitched?
Well, I guess I said most. Because you chat helped to tell me. Where is You can't just take the Excalibur from me.
I didn't listen.
Wait, he heard me saying that?
Dying. We got more important things to worry about.
Now they press 1 on your keyboard.
Okay, I'm pressing one. Ready? You listening? Yeah, listening. I'm pressing. You hear that?
I don't know how I hit one.
Go first. Crawl, go. Crawl, go.
Bro, that one was scary as shit. Good times. Yo, Repo goes crazy hard. Repo goes mega hard.
Sally? Sally? I can hear him. It's like he's still alive. Yes. This is how we fix period pains.
What?
A star, because every woman is a star. The love potion, yeah.
What is Crowny doing?